I closed my shades so that you can't tell that it's actually 11:15 in the morning. There is a major difference between daytime and nighttime skincare, and we're going to talk about it today. Hi, my name is Peter, and today we're going to be talking about my nighttime skincare routine and how you can have one too and on a budget. In my last video, I talked about 4 major steps for a daytime skincare routine. If you haven't seen that, you can click right over here so you can see that right after this video. But if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and also hit that bell for post notifications for whenever I upload a new video. So, nighttime skincare. There is a major difference between daytime and nighttime skincare that I don't think a lot of people talk about, or they do. But I figure I share with you what I've learned the past couple of years doing nighttime skincare, and I could share it with you so that you can have a nighttime skincare routine on a budget. How I look at it, daytime skincare is when you should be protecting your skin, and nighttime skincare is when you should be rejuvenating your skin. What do I mean by that? Well, during the day, what should be your main concern? Protection from the sun. At nighttime, what should be your main concern? Rebuilding and rejuvenating your skin from the day that you just had. So that's why there are key products that I use in the daytime and key products that I use at the nighttime to make sure that I achieve both of these goals. So if there's anything that I've learned about nighttime skincare is that there are 4 major steps. Pre-cleanse, cleansing, treatment, and moisturizer. Now, there are a lot of stuff that you can do in between many of these steps, but these are the 4 things that you should have before you go to bed at night. So my skin type is dry. You can definitely alter this routine to whatever skin type that you have. But I believe that this routine is really good for any skin type. What is a pre-cleanse? Well, a pre-cleanse is when you put something on your dry skin so that it can break down all of the makeup and sunscreen that you have on from that day, so that when you go in with the second cleanser, it will wash all of that away and your skin will be nice and fresh. The bane of my existence and all other skincare YouTubers is makeup wipes. Makeup wipes do not count as a pre-cleanse because all that they're doing is wiping around the makeup on your face and not really taking it off. It's really just clogging your pores and it just won't be good. So if you have makeup wipes, I suggest you get rid of them. So what kind of product could you use for a pre-cleanse? Well, the best method to do is an oil-based cleanser. I promise you, my friends that have oily skin, doing a pre-cleanse will not make your skin more oily. If anything, it is breaking down the oil because like dissolves like. So when you're using oil on your oily face, it's going to break down everything on your face, I promise. And you're gonna wash it off anyway with a regular cleanser. Where is mine? Oh, I didn't grab it, did I? Did I grab it? Oh, it's right next to me. What is this called? The 2 best methods for a pre-cleanse are an oil-based cleanser or a cleansing balm. So I personally use the Pond's Cold Cream Cleansing Balm. I got this at Walgreens, but honestly, you could use any other oil base that you find. I know that this is probably kind of expensive. This is about $12, but you can definitely find an oil that is a lot cheaper. I know that the Neutrogena body oil is a great option and is a lot cheaper. So before you do these steps, you definitely want to wash your hands so that you don't get any bacteria on your face. So the key to doing a cleansing balm, I just cracked my knuckle. So the key to using a cleansing balm or an oil is to have dry hands and a dry face. What I do is I take a little tiny bit on my finger and I rub it into the palm of my hands and I just rub it all around my dry face and my neck. You don't want to forget the neck. I do it nice and slowly so that it really breaks down all of the makeup and or sunscreen that you're wearing. I don't wear makeup, but I still do a pre-cleanse every single night so that I can just break down the sunscreen and also any other sweat and grime that you just have had throughout the day. You definitely should do this before showering. Then I take a little bit more of the balm into my hands and take a little bit of water and rub it around. What this is doing, I can't say this word. What this is doing is emulsifying the oil or the balm. Emulsifying is basically making it into like a milk texture that's kind of activating the cleanser. And this time it is a little bit wet and you can see the milky texture all over your face. This is how you know that the oil is working and breaking down the sunscreen and the makeup. You want to rub this in for about a minute and just make sure you're getting all over your face and getting all of the grime off of your face. So why is this called a pre-cleanse and not a cleanse? Well, you cannot leave oil or a balm on your face. Why? It is going to clog your pores and probably cause some irritation and or acne. We don't want that. So what you need to do is you need to cleanse all of that off with an actual cleanser. The next step for my nighttime skincare routine is cleansing. So you can use whatever cleanser that you have, but I use the Simple Micellar Gel Wash. So I get this at CVS, I believe. It is really cheap. It is only about $5 or $6. This is a great product. This is my by far favorite face wash. The thing about face wash is you definitely don't want to keep using it if after you wash your face is really tight and dry. I used to do that and I thought that that meant that my face was clean, like squeaky clean. Your skin should never feel dry and almost feel like it's gonna crack when you move it around. That only means that you've stripped all of the natural oils from your skin, and that is really just not good. What what your skin should feel like is nice and fresh to the touch and a little bit plump. And I believe that this product definitely would do that for any skin type that you have. So now that your face is wet from the pre-cleanse, now you just want to go in with a little bit of your cleanser and just wash your face. If you want to get all over your face, make sure you get your hairline, your nose cracks, your neck, all over your face, just everywhere. Definitely want to make sure that you're nice and clean after this. It doesn't get much cheaper than $5 or $6, so I would definitely recommend getting this cleanser, but do what you like. So now that our face is nice and dry and clean from the cleansing, now it is on to step number 3, which is treatment. Treatment is also something that I did in my daytime skincare routine, but I believe that it's necessary twice a day so that it can really treat your skin throughout the day and throughout the night. I used this in my last video for my first serum. It is the Grande Skin Nutrition's hyaluronic acid. I got this product from the dollar store. I love this product so much because after I put it on my clean skin, I just feel my skin feeling so glowy and just really nice and moisturized. Then after that, I go in with another serum. This is from the same brand, Grande Skin Nutrition's from the dollar store. So with these two serums together, you're spending how much? Say it with me. $2. So what I use is the Grande Skin Nutrition's retinol. What is retinol? Well, retinol is a powerful ingredient used to reduce fine lines and wrinkles. I know a lot of older women use it, but I definitely think you should start using retinol at a younger age so that you can really avoid those fine lines and wrinkles at a younger age. Ordinary definitely has hyaluronic acid and retinol on their brand, but I definitely would recommend trying the Grande Skin Nutrition's because it's from the dollar store and it works just as well. Make sure not to touch the tipper to your hand because it can definitely transfer bacteria into the bottle. So with the retinol, I go in with the same exact thing that I do with the hyaluronic acid. I just drop a little bit of it onto my hand, about 2 to 3 drops, and just rub it all over my face. Retinol also helps with depuffing and decolorization under the eye. Both of these serums together are just a perfect combination to just help rebuild and rejuvenate your skin. And now for the bonus tip that I forgot. So another form of retinol that I use that isn't in the form of a serum is this. What is this? This is a skincare tool. This is from the same brand, Grande Skin Nutrition's. It has a little marble tool right at the bottom. And what you do with this is you just rub it right underneath your eyes right before you go to bed. And it helps to age-defy dark circle and puffiness. There's retinol inside the bottle so that when you touch it to your skin, the serum goes down to the tip and just goes all over your skin. So I do this step right after I put on my serum so that I get a little extra retinol right under my eyes. I've definitely seen a difference with this, you guys, because normally I have really bad puffy and dark circles, but lately it's kind of just like, you can see that it's not, you can still tell that it's there, but it's not terrible. So I definitely recommend using this. It's only $1. Can't get much better than that. Oh my god, someone's like getting murdered. So now that you've pre-cleansed, cleansed, and treated your face with serums, now it is time for moisturizer. If you watched my last video, you know what I'm about to use, but yes, it is the CeraVe moisturizer. This is my absolute favorite moisturizer because it is filled with good ingredients and it just makes my skin feel so nice and plump when I put it on my face. So what I do with moisturizer is I just take a tiny bit and I put it in my hand, I rub it all around, and I moisturize my face. I also make sure to go really well in around my eyes because I don't use an eye cream. Moisturizing is arguably the most important step because it locks all of your skincare together. You definitely don't want to go to sleep without moisturizing because when you wake up the next morning, your skin will feel really dry. This entire container was, I believe, $12, but you can definitely get a cheaper version at the drugstore. They have the smaller versions, they have the lotions, and they also have the CVS off-brand, which I believe is a couple dollars cheaper. But this will last you a while. This, I believe, lasted me about 4 months. I used this on my body too. It kind of just went a little faster, but I highly recommend getting this product. So the last thing that I do sometimes at night, it is occasional, is I use some skincare tools. Oh my god. So this is actually a gift from my boyfriend. And it is a rose quartz roller and I could not tell you what that second word is. But basically these are rollers for your face. It gives you a big one and a smaller one for, I guess, smaller parts of your face. So what I'll do sometimes is I will take the bigger one out of the box and I will just go all over my face. Sometimes this bumpier side feels a little bit rough, so I usually go with the smooth one and I just go all over my face. I don't know how well this really works, but I feel like it's just pushing the blood around and just making my skin feel nice and smooth further. You can also do this right after you put on your pre-cleanse because your face is oily and it won't be tugging at your skin. You definitely only want to do this when your skin is kind of slippery or it won't tug at your skin, if that makes any sense. So yeah, this was definitely a gift. You don't have to spend that much on this. I know that they literally have at the dollar store, they have jade rollers. Definitely you can grab yourself one of those. I think it's helpful. So that, you guys, was my nighttime skincare routine. Hopefully that you've got some helpful tips from this and also can save some money on your nighttime skincare routine. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and leave a comment on this video for what your nighttime skincare routine is. I would love to hear your thoughts. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!